So we're here this afternoon with Louis Carew Delaney, the film critic. Louis, thanks for coming in. We know you've had a long-standing interest in film, having watched more than your fair share of both mainstream and lesser-known titles. Would you describe yourself as a film buff or a serious fan of good filmmaking?
I think I'd probably be in the middle. I can't really describe what type of film fan I am. Really, I mean,
It's the film itself you're interested in, the quality.
oh, definitely.
I suppose this day and age, it's very hard to find quality film in any of our mainstream cinemas. So, how do you actually get to see what you're interested in?
Well, I suppose firstly I have to, research and find out about the film and find interest in the film. I mean, not even just the film, but the director. That's really what leads me to the film normally. Like,
With the demise of the DVD library, is it probably becoming harder to track down or to literally just flick through and browse and experiment a bit with what you're viewing? Is it now the case that it's the internet is the only place you can go to?
yeah, I mean, with the downfall of most DVD shops and places where you can get DVDs, you can't. The internet seems to be the place where most films are now found and are being released by filmmakers.
Is there anywhere in Dublin that this type of film is actually put on for a paying audience?
Well, the IFC in town
Yes.
is near Smithfield. Is probably the place that I normally go to see a quality film.
You must have a favourite film. What would that be?
That film would be The Ruby Blood.
The film There Will Be Blood, of course, starring Daniel Day-Lewis. It's a series of contrasting scenes of terror and then quiet moments and poignancy, etc. It would seem to be that Daniel Day-Lewis would be a perfect choice for this role. In the style that Anderson has developed for this particular movie. Which do you think came first, the choice of actor or the movie?
Well, I know for a fact that he had Daniel Day-Lewis
Oh, did he?
in mind when writing the film.
What about the cinematography and the set design? I mean, that really reinforces the overall feel of the film and its power.
Yeah. Well, the film is known for its dark, gloomy imagery in the outbacks of America. Paul Thomas Anderson likes to use Panavision cameras, which are
Yes.
60mm cameras, which most filmmakers nowadays don't like to use.
In terms of the industry as a whole, this is obviously a different film. It stands out as a different film. As far as your interest goes, is it the case that, in your view, directors need to be steeped in the art of storytelling or the art of film itself, or is it all about a natural new raw talent?
I think a filmmaker needs to have the love of film and
Yes.
filmmaking. I mean, I if filmmakers know that the film that they're going to be making is going to be 100% pure effort for the chance to make a quality film, then I think they're going to put forward all their effort and
Yes.
try and achieve a good film.
Is it the case that it's only going to be independent or foreign filmmakers that are going to produce the real quality, art standard quality film?
What you just said, would hope so. That films from other countries would be able to be seen from more audiences,
Yes.
because foreign films are probably the most unseen films, and sometimes the most artistically,
Yes.
standard.
What about, just to finish up, what about our homegrown talent? Any view on independent filmmaking in this country?
That's a good point, but I think just kind of look out and try and
Yes.
hope that our young filmmakers will try and make use of our little film production
Yes,
we have
yes.
in Ireland.
And that's where these festivals like the Jameson are so important. Okay, Louis, thank you very much for joining us today.